During the Vietnam War, many Hmong people were recruited by the CIA to fight in a secret war in Laos. They saved the lives of countless American troops. And in the aftermath of the fall of Saigon, they fled, knowing they would otherwise be persecuted by the Lao government. Lu Yang was one of the many Hmong children who was born in a refugee camp in Thailand. He's now in his 40s. He's a father of 6 children. He's a caretaker for a 99-year-old grandmother and is a hard worker in our automotive industry. He is the president of the Hmong Family Association here in the Lansing area. When he was very young, he was involved in a low-level, nonviolent offense that was expunged in 2018. Thank you to every organization, advocate, elected official, community member who has written, called, or spoken out in favor of Lu Yang's pardon. For months now, Representative Song, Senator Singh, Representative Devendorf, Representative Cerniglu, and other elected officials on both sides of the aisle have been communicating with Ann Vu, the wife of Lu Yang. Ann is a tenacious fighter for her husband, for her family, and for her community. She has been helping not only her own family in the aftermath of his arrest, but also the families and children of other Hmong families. It's been around 100 days since Lu was arrested, and he has spent more time in ICE facilities than he spent in Michigan facilities for his conviction that was expunged in 2018. Over the summer, Ann stated, deporting him not only turns a respected community leader into a political casualty, it would be a grave and irreversible injustice. Lu Yang was previously held for months at the North Lake Processing Center in Baldwin, Michigan. But recently, he was moved back and forth between various ICE staging facilities in Louisiana. Late last night, Lu Yang and other Hmong and Lao refugees were boarded in shackles on a large plane to Baltimore, and its final destinations are likely several Asian countries. The last flight that we know of that went to Laos, people were shackled for more than 50 hours on multiple flights. This morning, we believe Lu is still in the United States. We still have a chance. The plane is still in our country's airspace, so we are urging ICE to bring Lu home, to return him to his family here in Michigan where he belongs. Kon Singmani is a Lao man who recently turned 49 years old this summer. He was born in Laos and then lived in a refugee camp in Thailand for 5 years. He and his family live on the west side of the state. When he was a young man, he committed a low-level offense that was in 1996. He has turned his life around. He's married. He started a family. He works at an automotive shop called Bentler. He was also held at the North Lake Processing Center along with Lu Yang up in Baldwin before also being moved to Louisiana. We understand that he is on the same plane that went from Louisiana to Baltimore and is still in our country. Kon, like Lu, deserves to return home to Michigan. The last person I want to talk about is another Lao man named Kamse, and I've spoken with her sister who lives in Detroit. Earlier this year, she said, in speaking with my brother, he wants everyone to know how desperately he longs to be reunited with his family, especially his son. He asked for the chance to come home, to continue providing love, care, and support, and he thanks everyone for their kindness, prayers, and advocacy. She went on to say, I have no other living family besides my brother, and he has no one else but me. Growing up without a large family and now facing the possibility of losing the only family I have is one of the most painful experiences I can imagine. It feels like losing a loved one to death, yet they are still alive, and I am powerless to keep them close. The thought of him being taken away is a constant ache in my heart. I am pleading with ICE to release my brother so he can return home to his family. On behalf of Kon's son, Kamse's sister, Lu Yang's wife, Ann, and their families, we are all urging ICE to bring these men home. They are members of our community. They are fathers, and their families deserve to have them by their sides. What kind of America do we want to live in? I know the choice of the America that I will keep fighting for. And so we urge ICE to return Lu Yang and the others to Michigan where they belong. Thank you.